And I would say, well, being in radio and being a writer, they're very different in a lot of ways. One similarity is the constant pressure to create content, right? Say more things. I love to cook, but I'm not a great baker. So if any of you are really good bakers and this analogy is not right, it's probably only half right. But what I think about that, it's like learning something valuable about God and then giving it to someone before it's worked its way through your life and your spirit. It's like you're trying to bake bread. You've got the flour and the water and the salt, and then you get the yeast. And then you hand someone a handful of yeast. Like, look, yummy bread. Now, that's disgusting. The yeast has to work its way all the way through the dough and go in the oven, and then it's bread. And the same is true with what we learn. What God gives us, what wise people in our lives give us, it's for us in order to be transformed and restored and nurtured, and then it's for the people that God has entrusted to our care or our influence. And so years and years ago, I worked for a pastor, and he said that somewhere he had developed this discipline where anything he learned, either creatively, like just an interesting creative thought, or something from scripture or a spiritual idea, he would write it down in a folder, and he would close that folder. And he would give it between 6 weeks and 6 months. And he said what it was doing was marinating. And again, if you like, I think maybe I'm hungry. I'm doing like a lot of food analogies. I'm always like this, though. But so when you marinate something, what do? You add flavor and time to make something less tough and more delicious, okay? So if we let the things that we're learning marinate for a while, it actually makes it a better experience for the person who's receiving it.
Totally.